This is a little refresher on finding the y equals mx plus b form of the line if you're given 2 points. And we're going to start out looking at the graphical model, and then we're going to move into the algebraic model. So here I have 2 points. Point 1 is 2, 4. Point 2 is 4, 3. And the first thing I'm going to do is find the slope of that line, which is actually a really pretty easy job because I can see that my rise is -1 and my run is 2. And so my slope is -1/2. That is really easy. Now, the next problem is to find out what the y-intercept is, or the b part of this form of the line. I could do this graphically. In other words, I could just work backwards. I could say, okay, I can go over to the left 2 and up 1, and I can find out that b is 5. That works in this case, but sometimes I'm given a much more awkward situation and I want to be able to do this algebraically. So here we go. One thing I know for sure is my slope is -1/2. I calculated that before, so I'm just going to plug that in here. Now at this point I've got 3 unknowns in my equation, and so if I could just fill in 2 of them, it's going to be just a matter of isolating the last and solving for it. And so, believe it or not, I can figure out what my y and x are at one particular point. So I'm going to choose point 2, x is 4 and y is 3, and so x is 4, and y is 3, so I'm going to substitute that, and now I have one equation with one unknown. Just solving this part, the multiplication first, -1/2 times 4 is -2. So 3 is equal to -2 plus b, and to solve this, all I have to do is add 2 to both sides, and voila, just like that, I have found out what I already knew graphically, but can now do algebraically, that b is equal to 5. Y equals -1/2 x plus 5.